1/16 upgrade air filter for my 2020 Roadmaster Dark Horse Indian. So I'm going to take that air filter off and put this one on. I just don't know why I didn't leave the 1/16. I got mixed feelings on that. And why wouldn't they leave the 1/16 on that air filter? Is it more so universal? Which I'm not sure, the 111 motor. So let's find out. Let's give it a shot. All right, for a moment there, I thought maybe that the original filter would cover, and maybe it does. Let's see here. We may lock out. I don't know. But that will. See, that there is more of a heart shaped versus that's not. So I think I'm getting ready to lose my 1/16. That's interesting. Let's see. All right, let's see what Indian has given us here. There's our instructions. It's like an adapter plate. And the air filter assembly. And the instructions. So the project shall begin. And 612. Be interesting to see how long this takes. Well, this is a project. We'll take the seat off, loosen up take the bolts off the back of the tank. This is a little more involved than you may realize. The interesting one. Gotta get motivated on this one because I think this could be an hour project. Which my dealer is $145 an hour. So my guess would be conservative $200. $250 to put this on, maybe even $300, maybe. So then that turns into a close to a $900 purchase to put an air cleaner on your bike, which I think that's kind of crazy. Waiting for the promotion Indian has one right now, where you get $375 off. You spend over $1,000, $1,100. I probably wouldn't have bought this yet. So I'll kind of keep you informed as we move forward. Now, when I got my bike brand new, the tech had a heck of a time getting this bolt out of the seat. It was really tight. So that'll be interesting. See how that plays out. And here's kind of the downside. I ordered a brand new heated seat in the backrest and the backrest assembly, and I wish I already had that because I can kind of do it in one fell swoop, but not a big deal because I'm take the seat off again eventually. And I'm getting her serviced this Thursday because I've got about 800 miles on it. All right, making progress. Now, if you're the typical guy who works on stuff, what are the odds of me misplacing one of my metric Allen's here? It's incredible. I need like a number 7. And of course I don't have it. Now, my other set, I guess it was a 6 actually. So, my 6 is missing. I used it the other day and I have no idea where I put it. I spent more time with that than actually taking the bolts off this tank here. And the seat bolts. Just incredible. That's a 6mm. Here. Alright, now time to take off the air cleaner. They recommend your key fob is not within the area. Don't get that far away from the bike. I'm surprised they didn't tell you to disconnect the battery, but that'll be another little project. Alright, get the air cleaner off the first time. I've never ever worked on an Indian. I've worked on my Harleys, but never an Indian, which for all the Indian people know, the Indians have the air filter opposite sides to the Harley. So left side versus right side. There he
Roger
is.
Waters and David Gilmour still don't get along. Roger just did an interview with Rolling Stone. He was talking about his new film that's coming.
Well, I decided it's probably time to get the light out. Always good to have light. Now we're on Torx. Get your Torx machine out here. Doing lefty is to hold the phone righty. How about that, huh? Let's see here. That's good. Cool. That was tight getting that off. Don't be scared to yank on this assembly. She's just really tight. And she has to be to make sure no elements, other unwanted elements get into that chamber there. Now the tricky parts are coming. Getting in the, trying to get into the, in this here is tight. Take the throttle body off now. Alright, making headway. Let's take off the air cleaner assembly here. I'm worried about that up top nut bolt. Putting that back in, I think it's going to be an adventure. Here is the new assembly. Just kind of give you an idea. And that's where the air is coming through that one. The air is definitely coming up through the front. So I kind of get it. Four is up top, coming through underneath the gas tank. Now it's coming right there on the side of the engine. Pretty cool. And maybe I don't have to fight that bracket up top. That'd be awesome. That'd be sweet. Alright, now we're going to put the new O-ring assembly. That one is discarded. This is the new one. You're right there. Alright, now we're going to put the airbox assembly on. And you got to put back on your air breather here. And your electrical. Got the grommet back on. For the throttle bottle assembly, fly by the wire. Now the PVC or air breather off the motor goes right there. Making headway here. I just put my little screw on. It's loose. I had to keep it loose so you back the throttle body. Now we put the adapter in here. It's supposed to just seal it up there. I'll put a little bit of fine oil on that. And in here too. I'll lubricate that. So. Alright, put the throttle body back on. And I'm glad I don't have to put those screws back up in there, because man, that would be a project at my left one. Right, making headway. You know, you always think you're kind of making pretty good progress. There's probably something I forgot. I guess Guess we'll find out. Right, got the throttle body tightened down. We're gonna plug in the electronics here. And then put the air filter assembly on next. All right, now install the air filter assembly. All right, and we apparently set this up so that we can get the cover on. And put the gas tank back together. Seat back on. Making progress here. All right. Now, time to put the cover on. See if I can do it one-handed. Dropping it. There you go. There's a new look. The tank is bolted down again. Make sure nothing's pinching. The moment of truth.